Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'd like to thank all those people who like my previous videos and subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed as of yet, you can just go down and click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified about my latest videos. So, yesterday I finally got the opportunity to watch Mank, the new film by David Fincher. It's on Netflix and it stars Gary Oldman as Herman J. Mankiewicz, the Oscar-winning screenwriter of Citizen Kane, which is considered to be the greatest Hollywood film ever made. And I must say, the movie was amazing. It's one of David Fincher's best films of all time, along with Zodiac and Seven. And so watching this movie gave me an idea for my new topic for today's video, which is the top 3 films about filmmaking. So let's start the list. Number 1 on my list is 8½. Directed by Federico Fellini, this autobiographical film stars Marcello Mastroianni as this Italian filmmaker Guido, who is sort of facing a creative block and is not getting any idea or any inspiration for his new film, which he wants to be his masterpiece. The movie is amazing, filled with beautiful dream sequences and several surreal scenes, and the film is without any doubt the greatest film ever made on filmmaking and is also one of the best movies of all time. Number 2 on my list is Hail Caesar. Directed by one of my favorite Hollywood filmmakers, the Coen brothers, Hail Caesar is one of their most underrated films. It is sort of more than a historically accurate film. It's sort of a satire on Hollywood and all these actors and the social elite of the 1950s. The movie has an excellent cast. It stars Josh Brolin, Frances McDormand, George Clooney, Jonah Hill, Scarlett Johansson, Tilda Swinton. The cast is just, as I said, amazing. There's also Ralph Fiennes in a very small but amazingly funny performance. And the movie sort of tells the story of this very famous actor at that time, played by George Clooney, who gets kidnapped by a bunch of communist screenwriters in Hollywood who are sort of angry at the industry for blacklisting them just because of their political beliefs. It's a very sharp film, it's darkly hilarious, and it's definitely a must watch if you are a Coen Brothers fan. And finally, number 3 on my list is Boogie Nights. Directed by one of the greatest indie filmmakers of all time in Hollywood, Paul Thomas Anderson, Boogie Nights tells the story of the rise and fall of the adult film industry in Hollywood from the 1970s to the mid-80s to the early 90s. The movie stars legendary Hollywood actor Burt Reynolds in a career-defining performance as this ambitious adult filmmaker. But I think the movie is most famous for starring a bunch of young actors and actresses who later went on to become some of the most fabulous actors in Hollywood. They included Mark Wahlberg, John C. Reilly, Heather Graham, Julianne Moore, Don Cheadle, Philip Seymour Hoffman, William H. Macy. All these actors in their very early on in their career, they showed their talent in acting. The movie is also amazing, and I think if I had to pick one performance, like I said before, it has to be Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds, who was earlier only famous as an action star, showed his true acting talent in this movie and even received an Oscar nomination. Anyways guys, that was my list. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. You can also write down your thoughts in the comment section below. So thank you, bye bye, and I'll meet you next week.